Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today we will learn how to develop a web by using some HTML tags and some basic elements of HTML. This is the page I have created which we will be executing today, and here is the code. You can see the code. Don't worry, I will explain you each and every code. So to make this, we have to learn the HTML basics. For HTML basics, I will be connecting you to my website. Simply I have to type www.tayariplacementkey.com and this page will open, and this is the page. So go to the courses section. My internet is little bit slow, and here it is. There are three sections. Go to the front end web development section, and this will be uploaded soon. Don't worry. So this is the documentation. There are some documentation about the HTML, and we will be reading it and go through each and every part and type it in our editor. So let's get started now. HTML. What does HTML mean? First of all, HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is basically the structure of a web page. Okay, it consists of series of elements. Okay, the HTML elements tell the browser how to display the content. Okay, how we are going to manage our web page, or what content we should put there. It will all be managed by our hypertext markup language, that is HTML. HTML elements are represented by tags. We will be representing the HTML tags, the HTML elements by using tags. So HTML tags label pieces of content such as heading, paragraph, table, and so on. This is a view of a simple HTML document. You can go through that. Doc type, HTML head, title page, and each and everything I will be explaining now. So first of all, doc type HTML, why we write this? Okay, so this is nothing but a declaration which defines the document to be an HTML5. So first of all, we should know what is the difference between HTML, okay, between HTML5 and HTML. First we should know that. My internet is a little bit slow. I apologize for that. So hypertext markup language is a primary markup language of web pages. HTML5 is the version of HTML. Okay, it is generally a version of HTML. The main difference between HTML and HTML5 is that the video and audio are not a part of HTML, while these both are integral parts of HTML5 specification. So we could not include audio and video parts in our HTML, but we can include those specifications in our HTML5 version. So the doc type over here represents that it is an HTML5. Okay, now why we are using the HTML tag. So the HTML tag is an element which is the root element of an HTML page. Okay, now we will see why we use to add the head tag. It is an element which contains the meta information about the document. Some meta information like the title of the page. Okay, so this is the meta description it holds. Now we will move on to the body section. The body element contains the visible page content. Whatever we are going to type or whatever we are going to include in our web page, it should be done in the body section. like I am placing a heading like h1 tags represent a larger heading. Okay, so we are putting this content putting this into our content as our content, and we are holding it in our body section. So my first heading, and if we want to add a paragraph, like this one is a paragraph, my first paragraph, so we will put it in a p tag, so it defines a paragraph. And after a opening tag there should be a closing tag. So see, for HTML there is a closing tag, for a head tag there is a closing tag, for a title tag there is a closing tag. So every opening tag should be followed by a closing tag. And how we define our closing tag? We simply use the end tag is written by the start tag, but with a forward slash. We will be using a forward slash to do that. So let's move on to this website. This is the website which we will be discussing now, and try to make somewhat like this. So first of all, go to the editor window. This is the actual code of this web page, and don't worry, we will be doing all of them. So first of all, create a new file. So Ctrl+N. Yeah. I have created a new file and I am saving it as an HTML. So I will be taking the file name as first.html. Use the .html extension to make it a HTML file, and now save it. So this is how, and just I am using a Sublime text, so it will be easier for me. Simply I will show how. If I write HTML and hit enter, the entire structure of an HTML page, it appears automatically. Now see, I have to place a title now. So I will be placing this title, my first web development. Okay, my first web development. This is the title, and I want to place some heading over here. Okay, for heading I will be using h1 tags. There are 6 types of headings. h1 is the largest header, okay, largest heading tag, and the least one is the h6. So if I place the h1, and see, this is the opening tag and this is the closing tag, and between it I will place the content which I want to add. So I will write it, welcome to my page. Okay, and let's run it now. So first Ctrl+save. So go to the file, your folder where you have submitted this. Okay, I have, see, this is the first h.html. This is the file which I have created. Now double click over here and see, here the page appears, welcome to my page. Okay, and now I will include some more thing, like if you want to style this tag, simply add style. Okay, in the h1 tags, keep one thing in your mind, that you should use this attributes in the opening tag only. So now I will be making this change this font style. So I will be using style font family. Okay, wait, I will be using size, and within the quotes I have to write font family. Font family is generally used to change the style of your text, so I will be keeping it Courier. You can check in Google what are the font family present for HTML5 version. I am using this one, and now save, and now you will see how it changes. See, it has changed. Now I will make it as bold. Okay, no, not bold, because this is an h1 tag. I will be doing that in the paragraph section. So now if you want to place it in a center, okay, you have to simply do it like this. I hit a semicolon, and now I will do the attribute name text align. Okay, text align is the attribute where we can move our text anywhere on the screen. So I want to place it in the center, so I will write center and see. Now save the file and run it. So welcome to my page. This is done. And if I want to add a color to it, simply add one other attribute like background color and keep it as a yellow color. Okay, I'm keeping it as yellow, and now save and run this file. Let's see. Welcome to my page. This is done. And now I want to add a space, or you can tell that I want to put a horizontal line. So simply HR, this type of tag doesn't have a closing tag. There are few tags more which we will be discussing further. Now see what it happens. Now I will refresh. You can see this line. This is a horizontal line which I have there. Okay, now I will be doing with some paragraph. So like P tag I have to use. Okay, and beside that I have to write something like this. Hi, this is sort of I am a practitioner. I'm a practitioner of web developer. Okay, this is some paragraph which will include, and now I will save this and see it. See, hi, this is Saurabh Khatwa and I'm practitioner of web development. So now change the font type. Okay, to do that I will be again doing style. Okay, and I will change the font size first. Okay, simply write font size to change the font size, and now I will be keeping it 200%, means double up. Okay, and now see, this is what it results. And now if I want to change the font again, so simply I will write over here only font family, and my favorite one, it's Courier. I generally use it. Okay, and I want to also do the font text align, so I will be using text align again and keep it as center. Okay, now see what it looks like. Hi, this is Saurabh Khatwa and I'm practitioner of web development. So if I want to make it italic or bold, you can simply write B before this text. Okay, and close the tag after this text. Okay, and make it bold now. See, this is bold now. And if you want to make it italic, then simply write EM, emphasis. Okay, and I will do this over here. Now I will see there is some changes in the text. So this is how we can do this. And now I want to add a line or add a break after a paragraph. To do that we will be using BR. There will be a space after this one, so generally I will place BR, and this is also again only an opening tag. There is no closing tag for that. Now save it and see. Okay, you may see it after adding something more. So I want to add something like a button. Okay, if you want to add a button, and write it over here, click me. Okay, and save it. And now you can see there is a button now, click me. Okay, it doesn't work now, but I will make you show in my second part of the video how to work a button. And now I will be adding an image now. Before this I am again placing an horizontal line. Okay, and after this also I am printing an horizontal line. Okay, after this I will be doing some image. I will generate an image now. So to do that you use img, okay, img tag, and the source attribute we have to put over here. To get the source you can copy any of the address. I'm taking simply like I will be typing here in Google placement key. Okay, I will take any of the images of my website. So this image I will take, I will copy the image address and place it over here. Don't worry, the image address is big, it's no need to worry, there is nothing about it. And now save it and you will get, see, this is how it looks like. You can also place it anywhere you want to. To do that you simply have to write style. Okay, now no text align is there. There is another view for image. You simply have to write float and do. I am placing it on the right side of my video, so I will be doing this. So remove this tag first and save it, and now see, the page is refreshed and it is placed on the right hand side. Another thing we want to learn is I'm placing it before this image file, okay, before this button, and over here I want to place a link. So to place a link I will be doing this anchor tag, and to here I have to refer the link which I want to place, and simply I am taking my website, okay, www.placementkey.com, okay, and a little bit of text is there. So if I place over here like my website, okay, and save it. Now I will be refreshing it. See, you can see this my website. If you click over here you will be taken to my personal website, okay. And if you want to add this button, okay, I am adding this button over here. I am cutting it and placing it over here, okay, placing this button over here, and now see what it happens. So let's refresh it, and now okay, if you click on this button you will be taken to my. So this is how you can do it. I hope these are all the basic things I want to convey you through this video. More coming later on in my next videos. So if you liked my video, do like it, or if you having any queries, please ask me in my comment box, okay. You are feel free to comment there, okay, whatever problems you are having. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, do subscribe it, okay. Thank you.
मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किए हैं तो सब्सक्राइब कर दें, लाइक करें, शेयर करें, क्योंकि मैं ऐसे वीडियोस लाते रहूँगा।